Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are here with another love stream. I'm just getting set up here, just trying to get the camera on my computer at the right angle. Get the mic going here. I got to get a more interesting background. I got to get more flowers. I just realized that in looking at the background. I'm like, I need to get more flowers here. It's springtime after all. And I can't even believe that it is May this weekend. Holy cow. May. And we have a partial eclipse, partial solar eclipse on Saturday. So that should be interesting. Set your new moon intentions for sure. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. I want to say hey and happy weekend. It is the weekend, even though here in California, it's only 10:30 a.m. I consider it to be the weekend. Now I've got a bunch of work today. Actually, I've got a lot of work till about 5 o'clock. So, but that being said, it's still the weekend. So happy weekend. And, so upon suggestion of a viewer out there, and I can't remember your name. I'm sorry. I think it was Jamie Necessary, actually, who suggested that for those working people out there that can't just stop their day in the mid-morning, wherever you are, if you live in the United States, to do an evening live stream. So to that end, upon that request, I thought that was reasonable. I thought that was a reasonable request. And I'm going to add Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesdays every other week. Not every week, every other week. We're going to start on May 3rd, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to do it. And it's going to be an open tarot readings live, not necessarily limited to twin flames. You can ask me any question you want. Submit your super chat, super sticker, and get those cards pulled. Just general read on any topic you desire. So that will be 5 p.m. Pacific time every other Tuesday, starting May 3rd. So I just thought I'd announce that out there. I know there are many of you who maybe you're not even watching now. Maybe you're watching this on replay and you're like, I can't even make 10:30 a.m. Pacific time, Michelle. Are you kidding me? So that's why I'm going to do this, and every other week. So there you go. We are going to get boogieing along. We are going to get started. And I see Ria's already here. I see Monica's here. Hello, Living Life. Hello, Suzanne. Yeah, thanks so much. Awesome. Yeah, it's a journey. How about that? It's a journey. It is a journey for sure. It's not super easy, right? Really hard. I don't know what that emoji is. Yeah, I do wear contacts, but I need to talk to my, what is it, optometrist? I need to talk to my optometrist because since I was about 8 years old, I'm actually farsighted, so I can't see near, but with age, it's gotten so that far is kind of fuzzy, but I'm still farsighted. So when you wear bifocal lenses or progressives or whatever they are, especially in contacts, not necessarily glasses, but contacts, what they have to do is they have to reduce your correction. That's your weakest point in order to not make it too overcorrected for the opposite vision. And the problem with me with that is that I'm undercorrected for my normal problem. And so things like computer screens and very small print, I still can't see very well. But that's just something that I've had since I was about 8 years old. So I don't know. I think that they just need to correct properly the farsightedness. And even if seeing far then will be fuzzy for me, I'm actually okay with that because I do more reading than anything else. So, all right, so let's get started. we are going to, I love that super sticker, Jennifer. That's so cute. Well, no, because Living Life said maybe some reading glasses. No, because I wear contacts 24/7. Like I'm wearing contacts. These are progressive contacts. I wear them 24/7 for my, I wouldn't be able to see otherwise. I wouldn't be able to see anything. So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to start with Rhea. Tarot pull regarding my DM. Okay, so let's just do that. So Rhea, we're going to pick one tarot card for you. Action toward next step. Feel the energy. So let's just see tarot card for Rhea and Renak. Let's see what's going on. Action step or not action step. We've got 9 of Wands. And this has a test of faith on it. 9 of Wands is a card. This is for Rhea. 9 of Wands, if you can see it here. It's usually a card of great worry. It's a card of stop worrying, stop obsessing, stop having anxiety over this. Stop looking for the negative, think of the positive, have positive thoughts, positive outlook. So yeah, so I guess that would be your next action step, is just to let go of the worry, relinquish the worry. Rhea's second one is let's see, guidance from angels for me and DM for ongoing twin flame journey toward reunion. Okay. So let's just see that. I'm going to pick a tarot, twin flame oracle. Sorry, excuse me. So Rhea and Ronak, angels and guides, can you please give us some guidance? We've got soulmates. So definitely a soulmate connection, if not a twin flame connection, right, Rhea? So, you know, this also tells me soul contract. So this tells me that you guys have a soul contract. So I think, you know, with that first card, that release the worry card, is basically like, you need to stop worrying because you guys are soulmates. You, at least, in the very least, you're soulmates. You have a soul contract. So don't worry about it. All right, so the third one, Renek feelings. Let's get that real quick. Eight of Cups, walking away. So for Renek here, Eight of Cups, walking away, Rhea, I see Renek walking away from his feelings. This is literally someone who, well, you know, it can mean enlightenment, but in this case, what I do feel from him, Renek, is about him walking away from his feelings. That is what I actually see. You want some message cards, Rhea, for the final one here. And let's get a couple of message cards from Renek to you. Oops, here we go. So Renek to Rhea, please, angels and guides. I'm afraid that you're making fun of me to your friends. So a little self-conscious. This fella is a little bit self-conscious. And Renek to Rhea, please. I can't sleep at night because I'm worried about our connection. How do we make it work? Look, you actually got you got 2 that came out. So I think that's really funny because that 9 of Swords that I pulled for you, Rhea, is the exact same energy. So I kind of feel like you both are worrying about the connection. And he also says, you're the first thing I think of when I wake up in the morning, the last thing I think about when I go to sleep. So I guess if he's staying up worrying about the connection, then obviously he's not sleeping very well. So there you go. We are going to get Monica here. Monica. Then Monica again. Sorry, I'm scrolling down to see the super chats and super stickers, guys. We've got Jennifer. Oh my God, Suzanne, you make me laugh. That's really super funny. Okay, Jillian. Hey, Amelia. All right. Yeah. So Amelia Castillo, we do ask for an energy exchange via super chat, super sticker in order to get cards pulled. Oh, thanks. Yeah, Jennifer already answered that, by the way. I just saw that. So, thanks. Thank you, Jennifer. And hey to Alin. Hey, good morning. Happy Friday. Okay, so let's go to Justice for Johnny, by the way. I've been watching every single hour of the Johnny Depp trial. Yeah, a little obsessive. I grew up with Johnny Depp watching 21 Jump Street and all of I'm going to go rewatch all of his movies, but it's very tragic, actually, like the way this whole lie has ruined his career. Anyway, let's go to Monica. Energy update and messages from Sebastian, please. For sure, Monica. Okay, so let's get Monica and Sebastian. Let's see what's going on in their connection, angels. Monica and Sebastian. Wow, we got the sexual energy card, Monica. I really want to get one messages from the heart just to see. I want to get more filler as far as what's going on with this connection. Monica, Sebastian. Love letter. Yeah. So, I mean, this is pretty much on par. I do feel like it's just this, the word that's coming through, Monica, is like honeymoon phase, the honeymoon phase of like, when you send each other cute little messages and it's very sensual and like flirtatious and all of that. So, I mean, you guys are kind of in a good period, I'm feeling. Maybe this is a renewed type of, part of your romance. So let's get message from Sebastian. I was conditioned to hide my feelings since childhood. So, it's funny because I do feel, for example, that Sebastian might actually feel more comfortable communicating with you the more lovey-dovey feelings in a letter, in a, in a text message, in a message, in an email, than actually verbally saying those lovey-dovey type messages. So that's what I'm feeling. So Monica says, I'm going to an open house for an apartment tomorrow, and I have a feeling that that may be the one for me. Okay, sure. Yeah, of course. Okay, so let's get some of these. So Monica, a new apartment, please, angels and guides. Okay, Monica, a new apartment. I don't know what this one is, but let's just see. Yeah, apparently it's not the one for you, Monica, because we got release and we got no. Look at that. We got release and we got no. So interesting. Let me just ask, I want to ask real quick for you, Monica, is there something better in the coming weeks for you? Is there a better housing situation, new home, new apartment for Monica that's upcoming in the next couple of weeks? They're saying no. I would keep looking. Honestly, I would keep looking. Maybe there needs to be some other things that are coming into play here. Let me see. Sometime in the summertime, angels. Yeah, keep looking. It says within a few days. I feel like you need to keep looking. There might be something that actually pops out of the clear blue in the listings or whatever. And when I said, like, will it happen within 2 weeks? Maybe that just means that the listing will pop up in the next few days, Monica, but that like the place won't be available till like July or June or something like that. So I would keep looking within the next few days and just scour whatever sites you're going on to see available places, because it does feel like there's like something better for you that may not come available to like June 1st, July 1st. Okay. Let's see here. Monica says, yes, we love Johnny. Yeah, amen to that. I love Johnny Depp. Like, oh my God. Like, I mean, I'm sure, like, honestly, I'm sure he has addiction issues, but that doesn't make a person like do what he's accused of doing, right? So, Jalen and Amy. Hello, Amy. I don't think I've seen you on the live stream before. And Amelia. Awesome. Okay. Let's go to Jennifer's. Energy update messages from Joe. Okay, perfect. All right, so this is for Jennifer and Joe. Welcome to those of you that are just joining the live stream. Thanks for joining. Give the video a thumbs up. I'm energetic because it's the weekend. I am energetic because the weekend is coming. Not that I dislike my job. I love my job. I just have a hard time calming down. So when I force myself not to work, then, you know, I can do other things. I literally have to force myself not to work. It's very difficult for me. So Jennifer and Joe, we've got travel. I'm very curious about this, Jennifer. Okay, so Jennifer and Joe. What? I need one more. I'm sorry. I know, guys, it's taking a long time, but I need one more because we're getting some conflicting messages here. Huh. You know, here's what I'm getting, Jennifer. I'm getting that you are the one that needs to travel and maybe go on a cool, exotic getaway vacation, and take a bunch of pics, post them on Instagram, that kind of thing, because we're getting very opposite energies. So we got the travel first and foremost, which I do feel like this is you, like even like taking off and going to Paris or something. But on Joe's side, we got man cave and bitterness. Now, bitterness, I'm not saying it is like bitter, but I do see that this is almost like almost like staying more silent than usual because he's in his man cave, kind of like reflecting on things. And here's the thing. If he sees visually that you're out there having fun, enjoying life, living it up, going on vacations, like it's going to make him wonder a little bit more, like, what did I do wrong? Why am I missing out on that boat? So I do really feel like it's more of this, like you nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, and kind of ignoring him, and not in a bad way, right? But like just because you're so busy doing other things, you're so busy living it up, having fun, taking a mini vacation, even if it's like a 3 to 4 day vacation, living it up. And like, I have a feeling Joe's going to be like, whoa, like she's just living the good life. Like, you know, I'm not in the picture anymore, that kind of thing. So let's just get a couple messages from Joe to you. Don't give up on me. See, what did I just tell you? But he's still in the man cave. So there's nothing you can do about that. Joe to Jennifer. Yeah, I wasn't exactly ready, so I ran. Yeah, he ran back into his man cave, right? He just ran back into his man cave. And, but at the same token, he really doesn't want you giving up on him. But like, that doesn't mean you have to stop living your life. Go live it up. Go take a mini vacation. Post a bunch of pictures. Seriously. Okay, so Jalen says, twin flame energy update and messages from Brandon. Excuse me. La 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 la. Where are we, Jolyn? Twin flame energy update messages from Brandon. Okay, yes, we are there. I am there, Jolyn. Okay, this is for Jolyn and Brandon. Angels and guides. We've got shatter. I actually like this card. It looks terrible, right? Like, oh yeah, why would you want to shatter into pieces? Jillian, I look at this as somebody's transformation. It could be your transformation. It could be Brandon's transformation. I look at this as a good thing because when you shatter what is known, it leaves you open for the unknown. It leaves you open for the surprises, the new formulation of things so that things won't be old, outdated, and stale. So I do feel like there will be a transformation in this trajectory of this relationship. Whether that happens today, tomorrow, next week, who knows? But I do feel like the shatter is actually a great thing because we're shattering the past. We're shattering those past illusions, past experiences, hurt, all of that. So Jolene's DM Brandon to Jolene, please. I'm so grateful for all that I've learned from you and our connection. Thank you. So this, what I look at this is, Jolene, is recognition. This is recognition of, wow, through this connection, like I saw things in a different way that I've never seen things before. And I really like the recognition because coming from the DM, recognition is a huge step, right? It's almost like when they say in addiction circles is like, you know, like realizing you're an addict is the first step toward recovery, right? So I really do feel like it's a huge step in the right direction for DM to recognize, oh, I now have gratitude for this. So some transformation happening in the connection coming. It's really good. So Amy, hey, Amy, twin flame energy update with Declan, currently in separation. Okay, cool. Amy and Declan. Let's see what's happening in this connection. Amy and Declan, please. Angels and guides. Oh, it's 11:11. It's not 11:11, but there are 11 people watching and 11 thumbs up. It's kind of cool. I just looked up and saw 11:11 on my screen. So I thought that was pretty darn cool. Here we go. And Amy, maybe that's a message for you. 11:11. We've got Amy and Declan. We've got fear. There's some fear in this connection. There's some hesitancy. The word that immediately came through with fear is hesitancy. Hesitancy. That is crazy. Okay, let's get another update, Amy, for you and Declan. We've got soul searching. Yeah, the hesitancy is because of that soul searching. There's still fear involved. That is really, really interesting because, you know, whoever caused the separation, whoever wanted the separation is still doing their soul searching. Who am I? Where am I going? What did this mean to me? Where am I going in life? Like, what part of my life do I need to change? So Amy and Declan. Obstacles. Yeah. I mean, that would make sense, right? That would make sense is that the fear is caused by the obstacles in the pathway, but the soul searching, again, soul searching is always a good thing for me because it's someone trying to find the solution to those obstacles. And when you look for the solution to those obstacles in a spiritual sense, you're more likely to find them. It's when we try to, go by ourselves through these obstacles that we tend to hit more roadblocks because we're trying to do it with our own resources, our own like usually ego-based consciousness. And that just doesn't tend to work very well for something as huge as the twin flame journey that comes hardwired with some obstacles in it. So I really like it. If you're worried about like, oh my God, why is the separation taking so long? It's because the solutions are still being worked through. Amelia. Okay, cool. So Amelia, what was your question, if I may? Yeah, Amy's like, yeah, I'll take it 11-11. Awesome. Where are we? Sorry, I am like, Amelia, I see your super chat. I see. Yeah, so if you could just post your question, Amelia, that would be awesome. I will circle you and then I'll circle back. Oh, you just said pull cards, but pull cards, ask the specific question. That would be great. So we have got, after Amelia, we have Alin. I don't know what, oh, my watch is just telling me, hey, you didn't exercise this morning, which I didn't because I woke up super late. Rhythm. Then we got Jennifer. And then we have Arzu. Hey, Arzu, what's up, girl? Oh, that's cool, Jolyn. Amen. Okay. So Amelia, I don't see your question yet, but I will come back to you. I'm going to go to Alin first. Okay, so Alin says, can I get an energy update? I would like to know at this moment. Wait, I would like to know at this moment, I'm questioning some of my DM energy around me. Okay, cool. So this will give you a very succinct, I believe this is more succinct than the other deck. So Alin on her twin flame journey. We got gossip. Hold on. I'm going to pick another card, Alin. I said it was succinct and it's not super succinct. So okay, so we got obsession. So we got gossip and obsession. I don't feel that this is your DM gossiping. I don't feel that. I don't feel like it's betrayal, backstabbing, any of that. I don't feel like it's that. What I do feel, however, is that there is a problem. Okay, this is what the angels are telling me, Alin. There is a problem. And here's the problem. The problem is that it's the social media, right? It's like what's going on right now in the twin flame community, outside of the twin flame community, on places like YouTube and podcasts on the internet. Here's the problem. The problem is there's a lot of info out there that is stating twin flames are not real. There's a lot of info out there that is stating twin flames are fake. It's all about narcissistic relationships and so on and so on and so on and whatnot, right? So the message that's coming through for me for your DM, Alin, is that there's a lot of this misinformation. And unfortunately, it is touching your twin flame. And the problem with that is that your twin flame is feeling obsessed about you and this connection. And the issue is that your twin flame is hearing all of this misinformation about the nature of twin flames and is very conflicted inside, because your DM is going, if I'm obsessed about my twin flame, if I'm obsessed about what's going on the inside of me, then I must be in this crazy, unhealthy, narcissistic connection. And it's just misinformation. So that is what I'm hearing. It's not about him directly gossiping, but it's about the misinformation that's coming from outside sources. Does that make sense to you? That was a really strong message. And if that resonated with you, who I didn't read for, like if you're not a Lynn, then that message is for you. Okay, so I'm going to go back to see if Amelia posted something. New relationship finally after so many years, question mark. Oh, so that's what you want to know. Okay, cool. Love it, Amelia. Absolutely, I will do that for you. Okay, so we're going back to Amelia. And let's look at potential relationship potential. Amelia, I'm going to pick from the Light Seers Tarot deck for you. So this is about Amelia and potential new relationships. Okay, one just fell out, Amelia. We've got Knight of Pentacles, and I just want one more. Whoops, this one came out too. Okay, so Amelia, here's what I'm going to say to you. Tomorrow is the new moon in Taurus. This card, Knight of Pentacles, is a Taurus. It's an earth sign, right? I believe it's affiliated with Taurus. If I'm not mistaken, it could be Virgo. I kind of feel like it's Taurus, though. What this is telling me is that set your new moon intentions, Amelia, for that new relationship that you do desire, stating it pretty clearly, meaning state the traits of the relationship that you would like to see manifested. That's the first thing, okay? The second thing that I'm getting through this is that it may come in a way that's a little bit disguised for you. It's not going to be out there right in your face, like waving a red flag to you. The reason I say that is because the second card that came out was the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is about a new beginning. So definitely a fresh start, new beginning. But it's a slow start. You know, the Knight of Pentacles also indicates a slow start. You know, earth signs are a lot more about creating a solid foundation, and sometimes that does take time. So look for a person, once you set these intentions to manifest, look for a person who's not all up in your face, because it's going to be a lot more subtle than that. It's going to be a lot more start stop, meaning like, oh, you might go on a date with a person, then you might not go on another date for another 2 weeks. And the feeling might be, oh, I'm not really sure about this person. Like maybe they're a good prospect, maybe they're not. I'm not really sure. But it's going to build over time. And so if that's not your MO, if that's not what you're used to, if you're used to like fast and furious, that's not the way this is going to go. But set your new moon intentions about that, and it should come through for you for sure. All right. So, hey, Janine, how are you? Yeah. So if you donate via super chat or super sticker, then you can get a card pulled for sure. All right. So Zin Shao said twin flame energy update. Sure. So let's get a twin flame energy update for Zin Shao. Zin Shao, twin flame energy update. We've got denial. DM is in some denial, Zin Shao. We've got awakening, though, which I like because the denial's still there. Here's what I'm seeing, Zin Shao. The denial is still there with your DM. But here's the good news. Awakening is on the horizon. Awakening is on the horizon. It's not happening now. Your DM is not in full-on awakening mode, not yet, but it's on the horizon. Your DM is still in denial about this connection. I'm just plugging in my computer. Still in denial about the connection, but that's not going to last. Okay? The awakening of your DM is definitely on the horizon. And what I do see though, is that it'll be a more full awakening. Maybe he started to awaken in the past and didn't quite take, but it's going to be a much bigger awakening. Okay, so we've got rhythm energy update from 1 and my angel guidance for me. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's get energy update from 1. I'm imagining this is your person, your soulmate or twin flame. So rhythm and 1. 1, what is your twin flame energy with rhythm? 1's higher spiritual self. We have gossip here too. Again, oh my God. Okay, so the message that's coming out super strong, guys. As a collective, we need to work really hard on, through meditation, through spiritual practices, to reverse this negative conversation surrounding twin flames. We need to work really hard. And I'm not saying go out there and post a bunch of shit. You could do that, sure. I don't know how much it's going to help, because negative voices are a lot more prominent than positive voices. But through your manifestation, through your meditations, through setting good intentions, through like blessing the twin flame community, we can start to reverse this negative press, if you will, that is out there about twin flames. Because I believe for you, rhythm, it is also affecting your twin flame. This like misinformation, it's what it is, and it's very unfortunate. My sister, like, I have not seen this or heard it, but my sister said that like the #1 podcast out there on like Apple Music is about twin flames, but it's like a bad talk about twin flames. And it's like the #1 podcast out there right now. So I do believe there's like a lot of misinformation out there, kind of pointing people in the wrong direction about what this is. So it's very unfortunate, but unfortunately some DMs are picking up on that misinformation. So rhythms DM 1. Oh, you didn't ask for a message, but I guess it's coming to you. I know our love is faded and we are meant to be together. Yeah. So this is the knowing from your 1 to you, rhythm. This is the inner knowing, but you know, the confusion comes in with some of this misinformation from the outside, right? It's awful. I'm sorry. You did ask for a tarot card for yourself, rhythm. I will give that to you. Angel guidance for rhythm, please. Ten of Coins. Wow. I love that card. Family legacy. 10 of Coins is 10 of Pentacles. And this is a great card. Great card, rhythm. This is about having everything that you want. The family, the happy relationship, the finances that are stable. This is your vision. This is what you want. This is what's coming for you. Got it. Love it. Okay, so Jennifer says new moon guidance, Arzu. Jennifer, I'll get to you in a sec. Arzu, and yeah, absolutely. You know, it is crazy, right? Yeah, you're welcome, Alin. Absolutely. You know, I was having headaches this week too, by the way, Arzu. So, you know, I think it's something in the air. I can feel it. No, it's something in the air. Also allergy season could be that, right? Let's see. Jennifer says a new moon guidance. Okay, cool. We are also doing last call for super chat and super stickers, guys. Welcome to those of you that are joining. Yay. Okay, so I want to make this announcement as I'm doing last call first. So last call for super chat and super stickers. I know sometimes it takes 5 to 10 minutes for those super chat and super stickers to come through once you submit them. So that's why I'm doing last call approximately 20 minutes before the targeted end time of this live stream. So new news, because I know that there were like 4 of you on the live stream when I first started this at 10:30 Pacific time. Upon the request of Jamie Necessary, who is a frequent viewer on the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, she suggested for those working people out there that cannot make the live streams during the day, to do an evening live stream. So every other Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific time, starting May 3rd, I'm going to do a live stream. So it'll be an open tarot card reading, meaning with submission of super chat, super stickers, because I believe that nothing is free in life. Nothing should be free in life except for air, right? We all need air to breathe. But like, meaning, it's an energetic exchange. It's the law of giving and receiving, right? So if you expect things in life should be free, then you should probably look at yourself and why you believe that is, because there's something going on there. So energy exchange, super chat, super sticker, and it's 11/11 again, guys. Second 11/11 up here, 11/11 in Southern California. So 5 p.m. Pacific time, live tarot card readings. Anything goes. Anything goes. So whatever question you want, whatever concerns you have in your own personal life, you can ask those questions. It's not specific to twin flames, but it's to get those people that cannot break away from work in order to come to a live stream. So there you go. So that's what's happening every other Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific. Okay, so any new moon guidance, please, and thank you. So yes, let's go back to Jennifer. So Jennifer, new moon guidance, please. Nine of Wands. I love the Nine of Wands. Okay, so Jennifer, I'm going to say to you first and foremost, Nine of Wands is about standing your ground and not giving up. Stand your ground. It means that you've built up so much in your self-worth, your self-respect, your self-love. You've built up so much to come to where you are now, because 9 is like almost completion, right? You've built up so much to get to the place where you're at right now. It's not the time to back down. It's not the time to give up. It's not the time to back down. It's not the time to go, oh, well, I'll make an exception this time. No, that's not what the 9 of Wands is about. Now, I'm going to pick a qualifier for that, Jennifer, for your new moon intentions, new moon. We've got the 5 of Wands. I love it. 5 of Wands is hilarious. 5 of Wands can often mean conflict, but it could be inner conflict for sure, right? It could be inner conflict. But you see this, it's depicted here by a soccer game. Do you see that? It's depicted by a soccer game. So for me, the 5 of Wands could just mean a healthy competition, right? Healthy competition. So what does this tell me? Go out and date as a healthy competition against your twin flame person who's not showing up in the 3D world with you. So it could be that. It could be simply that. Like, give them a dose of healthy competition. It could be that. What else could it be? This one of my favorite YouTubers calls this the Indiana Jones card. His name is Minnow Pontero. I'm not gonna say not gonna conceal his identity. He's pretty awesome. I don't know, he's got a few 100,000 subscribers, maybe, I think probably closer to 1 million subscribers. But he calls this the Indiana Jones card. And this is kind of like having fun through the obstacle course. Having fun through the obstacle course, not being like, oh, I feel so defeated. So many obstacles in my life, especially my love life. No, this is kind of like have fun through those obstacles. So this is a really strong energy, strong fire energy, Jennifer, about not giving up, having fun with those obstacles, and again, giving maybe a healthy dose of competition. for sure. Okay, so Arzu says, where are we? Hey, Michelle, happy early new moon. Can I get energy update for my DM and DM messages from, and DM messages, please. Good. Angel advice, please. Thank you. Okay, cool. So this is for Arzu. And hold on, I got Rhea. I was just writing down who's upcoming. Hey, Stacy S. How's it going? We got Stacy S. And Falana. Welcome, Falana, as well. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad, Jennifer, that you got a lot of fun things coming up. That's great. Okay, so let's get Arzu and Arzu's twin flame. So let's do an energy update for Arzu and Arzu's twin flame. Okay, interesting. We got nature, but I want a qualifier for that. Arzu and Arzu's twin flame. Oh, I know what the message is. Sorry, Arzu. They just told me what the message is. They just told me what the message is. Sorry. I saw nature. I was like, nature? No, it's the butterfly. That's the message, actually. The message is the butterfly. So, Arzu, the first message for your twin flame connection is the butterfly. Butterflies do represent transformation. But, you know, the butterfly has to enter into the cocoon first in order to transform, or the caterpillar, right? Rather, the caterpillar needs to enter into the chrysalis stage in order to transform into the butterfly. And here we got man cave. So this is indicative, I'm believing, of your twin flame, Arzu. Your twin flame is needing or is already in the man cave, entering into the chrysalis phase to transform into the beautiful butterfly. So that is what's going on with your DM. Let's get DM messages. So Arzu's DM to Arzu. Oh, look at this. Let's meet up and tell each other how we feel. That's what your DM wants. I don't feel he's ready yet. That's definitely what he wants, but he's not ready yet. He's still in the cocoon. Still in the cocoon. So I wouldn't expect that to happen soon. He needs to come out of the cocoon. And you know, with butterflies, when they come out of their cocoon, they need to let their wings dry first. If they try to fly without dry wings, they will crash and burn. So there's a lot of stages that has to happen with that butterfly before they are actually ready to fly. So your DM, as I'm seeing him, is still in cocoon phase. Not at all drying his wings out. Still in there. Okay, so Arzu's angel messages for the week. Arzu's angel messages for the week, please. Yeah, interesting. We got recovery. Oh my God. Into the clear. I believe this is a reversal. So I normally don't read reversals. This deck has reversals, so I'm reading reversals. It's the 9 of Swords reversed, which I like. 9 of Swords reversed is good. 9 of Swords is a very challenging energy. So 9 of Swords reversed, is recovery. And it says into the clear. Into the clear. So I'm feeling very strongly for you, Arzu, that you have finally reached the point in your twin flame journey where you are ready to just be like, I'm going to let things happen. I'm done. Like, I'm done trying to hold on to this. I'm going to just let things happen. And that's what that recovery is about. It's about like getting into the clear. getting into the clear, where it's just like, whew, all right, I was holding on, I was hoping, praying, I've been a little bit obsessive about this at times, and now I'm just gonna like let it go, and it'll come when it's ready to come. And that's a really good space to be in. All right, so Jen, if you submit it now, I've only got 2 more. So Jen Cortez, you can submit a super chat right now. If you do it right now, we're good. Luna Ray, you can donate at the button below via super chat or super sticker. On the screen in the live chat, there should be a $sign, and that's how you can donate. Okay. So I've got Ria. Ria says upcoming month regarding love. Okay, so this is for Ria, upcoming month. Ria, upcoming month, please, and thank you, angels. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is about letting go of the opinions of other people. Five of Swords is about letting go of the gossip with other people, or like, for example, I always say don't talk to other people about your twin flame journey, because other people who are not twin flames, they really can't understand. You really have to be in it firsthand to really understand what this is. So this is about the need to stop talking to other people about it, to stop listening to other people about it, as far as like family and friends and such, or even like naysayers and skeptics, and just stay away from that. Because see, this guy has been doing that, and he's got a very big headache because of it. So that's your advice. Stacy S says, guidance. Hi, Michelle. Michelle, guidance, please. Okay, so, all right, Stacy, here we go. Let's just do this. We're going to do a tarot card for you first, Stacy. So this is for Stacy S. The Tower. Oh my goodness, Stacy S. The Tower card. And you know what? I think my screen just flashed just then. That was really weird because there's lightning on this Tower card. And I feel like my light shifted on the screen. Maybe I'm just imagining it. I don't know. So the Tower card, Stacy S. Here's my advice to you. Pay attention to all the signs and synchronicities that your angels are bringing your way, because when I get the Tower, it's because I'm not paying attention. So the Tower basically means there's some changes that are going to happen in your life. They could be due to karma, but if you don't pay attention and make those changes by yourself, your angels are going to come in and give you a little course correction, and it usually doesn't look very pretty. They come in and give you a course correction so you won't make those changes. And when I say it doesn't look pretty, it just doesn't look pretty usually. I mean, like, I'll give you an example. If you, for example, want to buy a house and you put a contract on a house that's not meant for you, and your angels are giving you all the signs and synchronicities that like this house is not for you, and you go through the contract and you have a pre-approval for a loan, a mortgage, or whatever, and at the last minute, the loan doesn't go through. That's a Tower moment, meaning your angels have been telling you all along, this house isn't for you, this house isn't for you, and you're not listening. So the Tower moment is like, oh, well, the loan doesn't go through, you don't get the house, course correction, right? So Stacy S, please. Ace of Wands. Yeah, listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Do some meditating this weekend. Focus on your intuition. Focus on those magical lessons, the magical epiphanies that are coming through to you through your intuition, through your third eye chakra, so that you can then make the new beginnings in your life that you are destined to make. So pay attention this weekend for sure, Stacy. Okay, so we have got We've got Falana and then we've got Jen. And then we're going to end the live stream with Jen Cortez. We've got Falana and Jen. Okay. Let's start with Falana. Hi, Falana. Oh, we've got Laura. Oh, okay. Well, then the last one is Laura. Okay, Laura is absolutely positively the last one. Laura's the absolute last one. All right. No, it's okay, Laura. Absolutely. No, it's fine. Jennifer, if you're still on, Jennifer. Oh, she's got to go back to work. Okay, cool. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Laura. No problem. I'll get you. I've only got 3, so you're all good. You're all good. Falana says, energy update for my twin flame journey, as well as any messages from DM. Perfect. Okay, so this is for Falana and Falana's twin flame. Victory! I love this. You know what I'm hearing, Falana? I am hearing happy ending, victorious, good things coming. Like, I just keep hearing happy ending. That you and your twin flame are going to get the happy ending that you deserve. Stay focused on that happy ending. Even though it might look far off into the distance, keep your focus on that happy ending. Let's get some messages from your DM to you, Falana. Falana is divine masculine twin flame. What are your messages to Falana, please? Although we're from the same soul family, we are in totally different grades in our life lessons. So this is your twin flame, Falana, just telling you that you might be a senior in high school when it comes to the spiritual lesson, and he's probably a freshman, right? So that's what he's trying to say to you right now. Falana is divine masculine to Falana. I grew up with bad role models. I have no clue how to love you like you deserve. There you go. So that's what your DM is feeling. Your DM is truly feeling like you're so far more advanced than I am spiritually. You're so far more advanced than I am in figuring out who you are and how to love. I haven't quite figured that out yet. So, hence the disparity in the life lessons, spiritual awakening grades, as he put it. But the end result is the victory, right? The end result is you guys will come out victorious, happy ending. So just keep your sights focused on that one. We've got Jen. Energy update and a message from Dr. Carolyn. Perfect. So we've got Jen and Dr. Carolyn. Please, angels and guides. Jen and Dr. Carolyn. We've got ghosting. Oh my God, running, avoiding, feeling overwhelmed, difficult emotions, bottling up feelings, and silent treatment. So that's what we have going on there, Jen. Let's get a message from Dr. Carolyn to you. Dr. Carolyn, what are your messages to Jen, please? This time around, I'll do things right. Please trust me again. I love that, Jen. Even though your twin flame is still ghosting you, her intentions are to do things right. So I actually quite like that. Okay, so Laura Sparkles, let's go to you. Hey, Luna Ray. So I would say Luna Ray, you can do PayPal. Not this time. We're nearing. I've got 1 minute left in the live, but on Tuesday, and this is for everyone, Tuesday, May 3rd, 2022, 5 p.m. Pacific time, I'm starting to do live streams every other Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific for those people that can't get away from work on a Friday morning. So, Luna Ray, do come back at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. I'll put the link for PayPal below. And it's one of those things where if you know you're joining the live stream, I would say preemptively donate via PayPal. That way I can check it before the live. So Laura Sparkle says, DM and I met and had the most romantic night. Awesome. Said that this is where I belong. Poured his heart out, imagining its heart out. And now he's gone again. What's going on for us for him? Okay, sure. Absolutely. By the way, Laura, this does happen. I will tell you right now that this is actually something that does happen. And I'm gonna pull some cards for you. But if you want to get an individualized reading with me that we can really dig deep into what's going on, I would highly recommend that as well. But for Laura and Twin Flame, what is going on, please? Yeah, Page of Swords. So Page of Swords is about like challenging words, challenging information, something challenging going on in his life, I'm imagining. Okay, there's just something challenging going on in his life right now. Let's just see here. What does that mean for Laura and Twin Flame? Yeah, divine timing. Look at that. Soul contract, divine timing. It says, not just yet. Spirit knows best. Surrender, live in the present moment. And this Page of Swords can also be about divine timing. Page of Swords can also mean a delay in time. So it's just like you were meant to come together for that specific moment, but it wasn't like the be all and end all of the end. So like I said, honestly, I would highly recommend an individualized reading just so you can get a bigger picture. Maybe there's some things that you need to still work through. Maybe there's some things that he still needs to work through. It is not uncommon. I'll just tell you that right now. It's not totally, it happened to me twice in my twin flame reconnection. So yeah. And he also says, I grew up with bad role models. I have no clue how to love you like you deserve. So yeah, I mean, I hope that helps, Laura. I know it's a super difficult situation. I totally get it. I understand. Like I said, I've been there twice. So I do know. And you know, it's not easy to tell, like, is this the real deal or is he kind of coming in and coming out? So I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. If you're interested in just general tarot readings, any questions, you can join me again on Tuesday at 5, or if that's a better time for you, you can come in at Tuesday at 5 Pacific. Love you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.